Reborn!
Reborn!
Ça va être chaud, là?
Gonna wait for people to show up, or...?
Yeah, we should wait for people to show up,
Okay.
exactly. We should probably tell Discord.
Also, this is very loud. Hang on. That seems better. Just opening the page so we can see it. Another great day with
It looks
the
really cute, by the way.
ram-hungry monster that is Google Chrome.
Puis il chauffait comme un bon. Hein? Fait qu'il est pas sur le breaker de chauffage, là. On va pas bien?
Okay, good. 4 people watching.
Hein? Fait qu'il est pas sur le breaker de chauffage, là. On va pas bien?
Okay, good.
Should we tweet about it?
If you want, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Hi, Miguel. That's alright, Jacob. This'll stay up. I don't know how easy it is to hear me, because there's so many different volume meters in front of me right now, and they're all messing with each other. I might just turn the game down a little bit. Hi, El Hazred. Hey, Emlyn. Are we gonna grind? No. I will be using an infinite E.V.O points code to avoid the grinding, because God knows no one needs to watch that.
Okay, so I tweeted it out.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
So do you want to get going?
I think so. I think
Okay.
this is a good place to start.
Okay. So this game is a game we want to cover on the channel. And you hadn't played it before.
Actually, I've played it many times and I'm a pro. I'm just testing.
Oh, okay. Sin's trick. Okay, so we're going to play through this. I will show you why we're going to cheat while we're doing it. How are you feeling?
How I'm feeling? I'm good. I haven't had a Japanese slipper yet.
Okay.
So that's kind of a problem because it is Friday.
Yeah.
I hope to rectify this situation soon enough.
Okay. So E.V.O is a game that combines Darwinian evolution, creationism, intelligent design, and ancient aliens into the one story.
It sounds very deep.
Yes. So this, I'll get into this as we play through, but this is a game in which you start off as a fish, and then you gradually evolve your way into being a human by eating other things. The appeal of this game is that you can evolve your creature in a number of different ways. You can like change your size and shape and like how many limbs you have and things like that.
That sounds awesome. What kind of stuff can you eat?
You need a lot of things, and there is sushi in it.
Okay, this is the best game ever,
Yeah.
officially.
Yes. So what this is it's an SNES kind of translation of an old Japanese PC game that was just called 4.6 Billion Year Story: The Theory of Evolution. And that game is it's an RPG, it's turn-based, and it's actually much, much bigger than this. This is kind of getting that basic concept and moving it into translating it to a platformer. So this is technically a platformer, but because we're starting in the ocean, there's no land. So we're going to do a lot of swimming.
I don't really like swimming levels.
Yeah.
Also, whenever there's an underwater level, I actually hold my breath in real life to see if I would survive. So I
Right.
think we should do this now as well.
Well, I've got news for you. This is about half an hour.
Well,
Non, il aime pas.
we must push ourselves.
This is the
This
world
Net
before...
Covenant is all about
This chapter is about the creation of oxygen.
I'm eating a slice of pizza. Does
Yeah.
it mean I'm evolving?
Yes. Acheron just says, is this like the predecessor to Spore? When Spore came out, it was unfavorably compared to this. Everyone was like, why didn't they just do a modern version of E.V.O? So, let's get going. There is a cat repeatedly jumping on me. Every time I take her off, she jumps back on again. So this is our little fish.
Are we all holding our breaths? Are we starting? Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So in this game, you can talk to some of the creatures you move by, and usually it lets you eat them after you've talked to them.
Okay, I died.
Oh, that's
We have
a
to
shame.
restart the game.
Moi, d'acheter
Yeah.
celui-là, puis d'acheter un affaire.
Okay, so... show you how this works. Here's our little fish. In the
Mhm.
top left, that's our hit points, and the top right is our E.V.O points. Our E.V.O points are currently 0. So if we munch down this jellyfish, it leaves behind meat, and the meat gives us 10 E.V.O points. Another 10 E.V.O points. You can also eat the plants here, and they just give you health back, but you don't get E.V.O points for eating plants. So there is
Okay, Richie,
Yep.
you know how I
Okay.
don't like leveling and skill trees?
Yep.
This is too complicated.
Well, it gets worse, because when we go into the menu, get this option called
Mhm.
Evolution. In Evolution, we get a vast array of things on our fish that we can evolve. We get, like, jaws, horns, body, hands, tail. So,
Can I win the game by staying a little fish?
you can kind of get around it in some ways. But no, you will be forced to evolve into an amphibian later on. Because we do have to leave the ocean. So, let's go into try to evolve something. You'll notice that, like, these all cost in the vicinity of, like, 200, 800, 500, 700, 500, like... So, these jellyfish were giving us 10 E.V.O points each. So you can kind of see now...
Richie,
Yep.
you know what else gives you 10 evil points?
What gives me 10 E.V.O points, Sin?
Your face.
Yeah, and you're not even drunk yet. So, you can see this game is very, very, very grindy on the basis of that. So what I've done is, I have gone online, and I have gotten some Game Genie codes for this game that give us unlimited E.V.O points.
You cheated.
Yes. If you don't...
You didn't learn. You didn't
True.
grow.
Yeah. You didn't grow, but you can literally grow. We can go body and increase body size for 400.
Wow. Good comeback.
So now
Rich.
we're a slightly bigger fish. You can see our hit points have gone up, but we're a little bit slower. I think our bite might do a little more damage. No, it's the same. Okay.
By the way, welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Also notice this game has very nice music. You can just chill out and listen to the ocean music for a while.
I'm muted because otherwise I'll hear you and me talking, and it's
That's a
weird.
shame. So this game has the music in this game is described as like very, very inconsistent. Some of it is really, really good, and some of it is kind of awful. The reason is some of this soundtrack is reused from the Japanese PC version. And that's basically the good stuff. And when they run out of that music to recycle, it sort of turns into... It kind of sounds like a noise you would make. And we'll encounter that later on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My mother-in-law is offering me more pizza. Should I take it?
This is like a telltale thing.
What?
Take pizza. Mother-in-law will remember that.
Merci. Yeah, it's delicious. It's like chicken and everything. Oh my god, what was that? Yeah, that was a very dismissive yeah.
So, this game has a plot.
Bully.
As odd as that sounds. The anime girl at the beginning was Gaia, the spirit of the earth. And there is like an ongoing plot in this game about you working for Gaia. There is like an sort of an evil equivalent of you that is slurping around. And the plot of this game involves aliens dropping crystals. So this is one of the crystals. They come in different colors, they all do different things. So let's eat this crystal and see what it tells us.
Is this crystal meth?
So the yellow crystals...
Did you just ignore me?
I'm trying to walk people through the wondrousness of E.V.O.
I don't do drugs, so I don't know if that was funny or not. Somebody's me. But go on.
Yeah. So you eat these yellow crystals, they basically function as tutorials. You can see that we're moving very, very slowly because we're like a bigger fish now, so... Let's give ourselves a new fin. See if that speeds us up. Yeah, we're a little faster now. Maybe, give ourselves a dorsal fin as well. Go a sailing dorsal fin, that sounds good. So now we're a slightly more fancy-looking fish. We've got different fins, we've got a fin on our back, and we move a little faster. But we're still only doing 1 damage when we bite things. So...
That was actually pretty cool, how you transformed.
Yeah, so every time you evolve, your hit points get restored to full. So a lot of the bosses in this game are horrifying. They are extremely hard, and the game basically just expects you to constantly evolve during the fights to restore your hit points.
It's like that other game that failed, the other Evolve game.
This has...
Was it called Evolve?
It was called Evolve. So I've grown new jaws. You can see, like, I'm doing 3 damage now, so I'm killing them in 1 hit. So this is basically why I'm using a code to get infinite EVO points, because otherwise there is just so much grinding. What you're seeing here is kind of the high point of the level design, because we're underwater.
Mm-hmm.
So they can come up with, like, much more interesting places to navigate. Once we get on land, it just becomes a series of straight lines.
So, did anybody hold their breath throughout the entire segment?
Sekiro did, after he learned the Mibu breathing technique.
Whoa.
So I'm going to show you something else cool you can do with the fish. This only works with the fish. You can evolve an anglerfish's horn. So if we sit here, all the other fish will be attracted to the horn, but they won't actually attack us. And then we can just chomp them.
Thank you for trying, Alhazred. I appreciate it. My mother-in-law made cookies. Should I eat them?
Yes.
Okay.
These sort of amoeba things are interesting, because when you bite them, they split into pieces, and I don't think any other enemies in the game do that. Basically, this game starts off quite interesting and creative, and then as it goes on, it sort of like just becomes a series of straight lines. But it keeps the evolution mechanic, so that's cool.
Just like our podcast?
Yep. Hey, Neo Lucky's here. She loves E.V.O.
Hi, Neo!
So we're running into a new kind of crystal here. This is a red crystal. And when you eat it, it screws with your evolution and you become a new creature, but only temporarily. So
Oh, it's like that Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're now an eel. You can see the eel is much, much faster and stronger than our fish was. But the eel is
An eel?
Yep, but we're on a timer.
I love eel sushi.
Yeah. So we're on a timer
Can
now.
we eat it?
You can eat some sushi later on. But yeah, we're now an eel. The eel is really cool, but also the eel is on a timer. You can see we've got like 100 hit points, we're like one-shotting everything. We're really fast, we're really maneuverable, but... So I'm gonna do something now, which is if we do... Actually, I will do this... Actually, screw this, we'll do it another time.
What do
okay,
we...
what do you want to call the eel? Like, if you had to name it.
Eli.
Eli, okay. So this has a function called Record of Evolution. So what you can do is, if you evolve an animal you think's particularly cool, you can basically keep it in like a little bestiary.
Oh my god! That's adorable!
And there's crystals that let you, like, go backwards in evolution to pick something from your past. So later on we can bring the eel back.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, our eel timer just ran out. And back to our fish. So while we're here, we might let's get some scales. And I think our tail, we need a new tail, because we're moving pretty slowly still, so... Yeah.
Richie.
Yep.
Do you have any ideas how many cookies she baked?
How many?
A lot. They're very good. They would be at least like $4.99 in a Starbucks each. I'm literally saving money by eating them.
That's true.
I'm making a profit by eating them.
Yeah, that's right. And Sin, how else can you make a profit?
Oh! You good, you smart. Brutus?
Yes.
Hi, Brutus!
Hello.
Can you tell everyone how else we can make a profit?
You can head to patreon.com/SinclairLore.
Oh my god!
Get some great merchandise.
Are you a patron of Brutus?
Yes I am.
That's amazing! Did you like the mugs we made of you?
Yes, I didn't want to enter the competition because it felt narcissistic.
Well, actually, we're giving away... You know how you got a job at Dignity City?
Yes, adjunct professor.
And how they call you Sir Brutus?
They do.
Well, today we're gonna... There was a contest, giveaway, whatever, and we're gonna give away a mug of Sir Brutus today during the stream.
Oh, why, thank you.
Yeah, and it was like a patron giveaway. It's really cool. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put Richard back on to talk about fish again.
Yeah, before you go, Brutus.
Yes?
If you see Nostradamus the vampire, let him know to come by, because we're giving away a mug of him as well.
Richard was not aware of this.
Well, if Richie paid more attention to what goes on in the server, there is an actual giveaway tab. And it says so clearly. Did you? Okay, sorry, Brutus. Yeah, put Richard back on. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
That's alright. Yes, Sin?
So
what happened while I was away?
Brutus told me you didn't know about the giveaway tab?
How
do you not know about the giveaway tab? Do you just block me out when I talk by this point? Do you not? I add everyone there. Do you know my everyone's too?
Actually, I do mute everyone's, yeah.
Okay.
It's not personal. It's just...
Nothing personal, kid. So, wait, you haven't seen the design of Nostradamus the Vampire?
No.
Oh my god, I will show you.
I'm vaguely horrified that there is one.
Okay, well, after... Basically, I just couldn't let it go, and so...
yeah, I've noticed that's a recurring issue with you.
Oh my god, Bully! This is... I'm glad. How many people are here? Like 20 people?
28.
Get to experience, yeah, what kind of bully you really are. So I asked Wayne. It's his Twitter is... I'll post his Twitter here. It's been a long week. Okay, so this is Wayne, and I asked him to do a couple of commissions for us, and one of them was Nostradamus the Vampire.
Yep.
And he did a mug, which we're going to give away today, and he also did stickers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So let me show you what the... where is the giveaway tab? What the mug looks like. Okay, imagine something in your head, and
yep.
I guarantee this is much better. Okay, I sent it to you.
Oh my god.
Isn't it amazing?
Yep. I feel like I'm trapped in like an episode of Black Mirror, where just random things I say end up on mugs. It's like a form of surveillance.
Oh my god. But there's also stickers, because it's spoopy season, but the stickers can be found on Redbubble, whereas this one cannot. Yeah. And here's what the stickers look like.
Aww.
Isn't it beautiful?
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on, the seaweed are whispering. The plot's moving forward.
Okay.
What's when it's like souls. Like you got to pick it up from NPC conversations. What's going on? So it turns out the Strollites. A lot of the creatures in this game, it's like an attempt to render like a very long like Latin scientific name in a very limited number of characters. So this is the Strollites. The Strollites' devious plot is to create oxygen.
What?
Because we're like before oxygen existed. This is like when oxygen's like a byproduct of underwater plants, like waste. So basically the plot right now is that the Strollites are trying to create oxygen, but there's sharks everywhere. And the sharks are eating them, so they're not able to create oxygen.
This sounds more complicated than the baby mafia from Reborn.
Basically, if we kill off the sharks, then the plants will thrive, we'll get oxygen. Actually, I can show you how that kind of articulates in the game. If we just swim past here...
Well, like it says, the audio cuts out from time to time.
Okay, hang on, let's just...
Yeah, it's fine for me, but I'm talking to you on Discord. I don't know if it makes a difference.
How is it? Oh, that's cutting out. Managing stream audio, like, nightmare.
That was the noise of me taking another cookie.
Okay, how is
and
this?
And there's like 4 different
Hopefully
kinds.
this stays working. I'm looking at a volume meter right now. Okay. So I'll show you about this oxygen thing. Hang on. Jesus Christ, stream audio.
And you like it? They're in one of those big tin containers, but like she made them and she put them there.
Right.
They're so effing good.
So.
Is that land?
Yeah, land exists, but I'll show you. We can go on land. We get change of circumstances causes evolution. So We now have...
God, Richie!
We have legs.
Richie!
Yep.
No, Richie!
Yep.
This is such a weird coincidence because I'm editing the Metamorphosis rune right now.
Whoa.
And it's like this fish basically discovered the rune and evolved.
Incredible. So you can see we have legs, but we're also dying because there's no oxygen. So we have to get back in the ocean.
Wait. Oh no.
Yeah, so we're fine now. But we can't go on land because the basically there's not enough oxygen yet. So we got to go and kill the head of the sharks.
How long does this fish live? I feel like is it a great one?
Our character technically lives through 4.6 billion years.
So it is a great one.
If you beat the game, you're immortal, so... Okay, so this is the boss. And the boss is trying to make sure nothing evolves on land, basically. So what I'm going to do is, to kill this thing, I'm going to evolve some horns. So, horns are handled very oddly in this game. When you have a horn, it does damage if you charge at something. But if you hit something too often with the horn will break.
Well, that makes sense.
Not in terms of evolution, because you think if you used a horn a lot, it would get stronger over time.
No, not if you... Oh, really? Really, Richie? Really?
Sushi. When you kill the shark boss, he turns into sushi.
That's amazing. I love this game.
So now that the sharks are gone, oxygen's being produced.
Well, you only destroyed one.
Well, it's abstract. So you can see there's like bubbles everywhere because we have oxygen now. So if we go onto the land, which version is this? That's a good question, Neo Lucky, because there's parts of this I don't recognize either. Like, I remember there being a line that some rumors circulate among the cucumbers that doesn't seem to show up in this, but is a classic. So if we go onto land... Look! We can walk around. And we're not suffocating anymore because there's oxygen in the air. So yeah, we just moved through 2 billion years. And the fish age is over.
Okay.
Cool.
Now what?
Well, now because we've moved forward from fish to amphibians, we get turned into an amphibian. The problem is that we don't become an amphibian version of the thing we've got now. We just kind of get reset to, like, the base amphibian form. Which is kind of like a little frog. So all of our evolutions are now like undone. We're back to being a little sort of... It's like a salamander sort of thing.
We are undone by the blood? Our eyes are yet to open.
Yeah. Just walking through the time portal.
How accurate is the time portal compared to IRL?
Well, it's like I was saying at the start, that this combines 4 completely contradictory versions of how evolution works. So, it's as accurate or as inaccurate as you want it to be.
Ah, that's awesome.
Do you like how Gaia shows up in between and gives us a briefing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the original PC version of this, there is also Lucifer, and there's like an ongoing fight between Gaia and Lucifer.
Where's Lucifer now?
Lucifer's just not in this one.
Oh, it's because he's doing his show.
What if Lucifer was a she?
Oh.
And was also a sexy spider lady. Lucifer just looks like something. You know those the sewer centipedes from Dark Souls 3?
Oh yeah.
She looks like one of those with the face of Marilyn Monroe.
Oh my god.
And depending on how that plays out, you get to see like Lucifer like appear and devour the moon.
Lol.
Yeah. So let's eat another yellow crystal
beautiful.
And learn some more. It's an E.V.O tip. So this is just explaining basically how amphibian evolution works. You can see we're very, very slow right now.
Oh. Oh, Richie, I have good news.
Uh-oh. I mean, continue.
I think we should stream... I found a really cool game that I think we should full time.
What is it?
It's the Powerpuff Girls on the phone mobile game.
Right.
It's really fun. It's the one where you throw them like as far as you can, and then you have to like smash monkeys and get power-ups. It's very addictive.
Was it like Angry Birds?
I don't know.
Okay. So, having gotten onto land, we now have to go back into the sea again.
Why?
Because we have to cross over like the ocean to another continent. So.
Oh my god! Can you swim that far?
Well, instead of turning into a fish, you turn into like a water version of the base amphibian.
Do we have to hold our breath again?
We appear to be holding our breath. And you can see, like, there's coelacanth left over. Like prehistoric fish. And one of them will talk to you if you get close enough. Here we are. So because of the way this game is written, the coelacanth are just called fish. And they basically tell you that, like, they want to evolve, but they can't. So they're stuck in the ocean. So it's sort of, I guess, to remind you that, like, you've moved forward. So, this thing is hideously slow. Let's get a better tail. Maybe that'll make us faster. We're a little faster.
Yay! I can see how this would make an excellent mobile game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get some...
Oh my god, he's so intense, like when he does the thing fast.
So,
love it.
The amphibian is interesting because it has a bunch of different, like, paths it can go down. There's, like, a speed one, a strength one, and a biting one.
What about the dex one?
I think that's the jumping one.
Oh my god, you're Charmander.
Yeah.
Cute.
So these are, you can see, that's kind of like what we used to be. And they're called these are the timid ones, so they run away from us.
Oh.
So what you're seeing here, in the sense, like, there's just a big flat space with an enemy every, like, 1 or 2 enemies per screen. That's essentially the rest of the game. There's a couple of levels that screw with that, but what you're basically going to be seeing from now on is just a flat stretch of land with 1 or 2 enemies every screen.
Okay, Richie, can I have 2 minutes?
To do what?
Something?
Okay, I'll just, I'll beat the boss Ikustega.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is the joy of E.V.O. I didn't think I touched the ground at all there. Cool. So this should be Debustega. Yep. So this is Debustega. Debu just means fat, so his name is basically Fat Ikustega. Let's just eat him. And yep, you can just stunlock them. Pretty much every fight in this is basically you trying to stunlock the boss and prevent the boss from stunlocking you.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I didn't want to tell you what I was doing because I wanted you to guess. Guess what
were
I
you
did.
doing? What?
Guess. Guess.
What?
Guess!
You got a Japanese slipper.
Yeah! Hype! Are you excited? I'm so excited.
Well.
It's so good. In the next video, the Metamorphosis one,
Yep.
I actually put a recipe for the Japanese slipper on screen so everyone can enjoy it.
Yep.
Oh, like it says the game music is gone.
I can still hear it and it's still showing up on the mixer, so I don't know why.
Maybe we're supposed to meditate to get the iron now. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
cute.
the plot now is that the plants that grew on the land are being eaten by insects.
Okay.
So we got to go and take out the insects.
Aww. I feel like we're a meme playing.
Yeah, well, it's evolution. It's nature red in tooth and claw. I like this because it specifies Profasu, ancestor of cockroach.
That's cute.
And So yeah, another great flat featureless plane where you just jump over everything. And that was that level.
Oh, you know what it's preparing you for?
Work.
No, you know how, let's say you turn on Chrome and then it doesn't load. There's a little dinosaur in Google and you can control the dinosaur to play the little game. Just practice for that.
Yeah. So basically the evolution mechanic is like the good part, and the actual level design is like terrible. This is kind of cute because you can see there's like the baby amphibians are being captured by the bugs, and if you knock the bugs out of the air, they will drop the amphibians.
Oh.
And as several people in the chat are pointing out, we are about to fight the worst boss.
Why? Why is it the
You'll
worst?
see, it is hideous.
Is it the Bed of Chaos?
It's worse than Bed of Chaos.
Oh my god. Did they at least apologize for this?
Fighting Bed of Chaos compared to this is like petting a beautiful lamb. It's more like, you know, when Gale in his final form, he has his like repeating crossbow and he just keeps shooting you with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if he could fly.
So if he were Orphan of Cloud.
Yeah.
Wait, is that creature stabbed?
Yeah, it's been stabbed with what appears to be a hornet sting.
Oh my goodness.
Thus, maybe hinting at what's through here.
Game.
It's very... No, it gets worse, because watch what happens when he dies.
Jesus.
You get to eat him.
No.
Yep.
You're kidding me.
Nope, you eat him.
Oh, that's just wrong. I mean, I'll eat anything. That's wrong.
So from memory, this boss only spawns, I think, if you kill all of these. You have to, like, eat all the grubs in the nest to make the boss appear.
Oh, these are phantasms.
Here we go.
Hi, Eden. Hi, Alex.
Okay. It's the King Bee.
And
he explains his motivation, which is we have to keep eating all the plant life because of our appetite. So it's important to have a villain that the audience understands the motive of.
That sounds like Aldrich.
And then he says, specifically, like, if you think it's wrong, then you should change what we're doing.
Yeah.
So, that was the King Bee boss. It just killed me in one attack. and then Gaius brought us back again. I just remembered what this is. This is the Ring City. It's the part where all the archers come out of the ground and shoot you.
Mm-hmm.
It's that. If you saw like that was one salvo, it just destroyed me. There's really no way to survive it. What you have to do is just get out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try again. Jesus Christ. Let's evolve a horn to get our hit points back. Also, people pointing at King Bee is very clearly a wasp. That is true.
Oh, we saw King Bee before. I remember in what's that game that's really hard and it's a rhythm game? And he plays the saxophone.
Guitaru Man.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember his tune.
Yeah, Alhazred points out that when you die in this game, you lose half your E.V.O points, and there's no way to get them back. So it becomes like... You can imagine how tedious this actually gets. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Dalek!
Hey, Dalek!
Dalek gave us $2!
Yay!
Let's have a shot to that. Thanks, Dalek. It's actually not a shot, it's a sip, because the glass is quite big.
Okay.
I would probably die if I tried shotting it. Oh, and we have to tell people tomorrow. We're doing
the stream with Dingus.
Yeah. It's like a charity stream.
Yeah.
Cancer research.
Yeah.
Let me find a link to their Twitter.
Okay.
So check this out. Them, and tomorrow there's a link on their Twitter where they'll have the stream tomorrow, and we'll be on it at 11 p.m. EST.
And the bee was destroyed and exploded into meat. There was some delicious bee meat. I remember the bee exploding into honey on the time I played this. So
I'll make a little more some.
Then this must be like a revision that Neo Lucky and I didn't play.
Oh.
But it's like 99% the same.
Did you just kill that dragonfly?
Yeah, we gotta get rid of those insects.
Why?
If we're gonna thrive, we gotta get rid of the insects.
Wait, is that why the bees are disappearing?
Yeah, this is kind of unfortunately timed.
What is that? Is that the tremors?
Kind of. I think it's a sandworm, but then like...
Oh my god, is that Solaire?
Yes.
Derp.
Okay, so we got the green crystal. That's the like...
Oh, Alex. Yeah.
That's the like, go back in time crystal. Lets you like change back to an earlier form, so... Actually, no, we can't...
So this is King Alan taking a soul level.
Sort of. If we go back to a water level, we could become the eel again by using the green crystal.
Is the green crystal a Japanese slipper?
Why not?
Okay, because the Japanese slipper is green. If you paid attention to what I said, you'd know.
Yeah, I know, but it's not a crystal.
Your face isn't a crystal. Oh my god, wait a minute. Why am I resorting to your face, Joe? Or I thought of break. Oh, I did. Hi, Richie.
Hi.
How are you doing today? You sneaping, remotely minded? I don't even know that word, so let's try another. Rabbit sucker? Which means biting, foolish.
Yep.
Very young, something rabbit. I don't know that. Oh my god, Shakespeare. like that about how little I know English. Is it too early to blame the slipper?
Well, you know how we for the king bee?
Uh-huh.
What if there was also a queen bee? And it was the exact same boss, but with more hit points. They really should not have done that.
Maybe they're like twins. Maybe
Well, she does say it was her husband, so that maybe some Game of Thrones style incest going on. And yeah, we've destroyed the laws of insect society. And she just out of like 40 that I've got, so you can see.
I think she's really mad.
You can see how like unbelievably tiresome the fights in this get. Like, if you can imagine this, but I don't have infinite E.V.O points.
So, basically, this is mid-year the game.
It's one way of looking at it, yeah.
Richie!
Yep.
I have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
In November.
In November.
In November.
Right.
Keep your eyes peeled. By the way, out of the people in the chat, does anybody here watch our podcast?
The Reborn podcast is so unpopular that if you type Reborn podcast into YouTube's search engine, it doesn't show up.
You're lying. You're a liar. Let me try it.
It's like somewhere down the second page of results you find this.
What? Okay, I'm gonna go to the private thing so that my search of Reborn doesn't affect it, I guess. Let's go to YouTube.
Yeah, I imagine that your YouTube just recommends Reborn constantly.
Okay, Reborn podcast. Oh my god, you are a liar. Okay, let me screenshot what me Googling YouTubing Reborn podcast does.
Mm-hmm.
And I will send it to you, and you will apologize to Reborn.
The series or the character?
Both. I think everyone podcast on YouTube.
Well, we died and have to do that fight again. Someone's suggesting it doesn't show up for me because I clearly do not want to hear it, and YouTube knows that.
But do you see it's the first result? Do you see the screenshot?
Well, it's not for me.
But maybe you're typing it with errors, I don't know. Maybe you're misspelling it horribly. So, like, YouTube's like, I have no idea what you mean, bro. Thank you, Red Drifter.
Yeah, this is the worst boss in the game. You just have to sit here and take tons of damage and then evolve new horns to try to kill it.
Okay, meanwhile, I'm gonna post the playlist of our Reborn stuff. And there's only 3 episodes left until the end of Season 1, which I'm working on at the moment, editing them. Are you excited, Richie?
Yeah, I love Reborn.
Yeah, are you gonna come to the premiere?
No.
Oh my god! Oh, Jesus. Whatever, Reborn doesn't want to come to your premiere either, so it's fine. So everyone, check out that link.
Oh my god. Just thank fuck.
Well, if you had Reborn with you, he would shoot you with a bullet and you'd win instantly.
Well, we have destroyed the laws of insect society.
Mm.
Amphibians now rule. So the balance of nature that the giant insects destroyed has recovered. The plants are growing back again. And we've gone from an amphibian to a reptile.
Oh my god, this is the Ringed City.
Yep.
This is where you fight Gale. Desert and stuff.
So we're now in the dinosaur chapter.
Okay.
The dinosaur chapter is, I think, the best part of the game.
Really? How come?
Because you have a lot of options as a dinosaur. You can be like a quadruped, you can be a biped, you can have different length necks. You can later on, you can go from a dinosaur to a bird if you want, instead of going from a dinosaur to a mammal.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for like a minute, so I'll just leave it. You can enjoy the map music, and Sin can bully me in private.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do 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 do. How's everyone doing today? Good. It's Friday. Long weekend. So work only starts Tuesday, which is awesome. Drinking some Japanese slippers. Yeah, you guys are right. That's cool. I'm editing. I have a couple of things to edit. At the moment, I'm editing the Metamorphosis rune. I'll have to edit Winnie Pooh episode 3. And I'm editing the last 3 episodes of Reborn, which are very funny. I need to convince Richie to do season 2 of Reborn. I feel like he's almost there. He just needs a push, you know? Maybe I'll get Patches to come. Does anybody have big plans for the tomorrow? My spouse, mother, and I are gonna have dinner, and then we're gonna go back home, and I think we'll have dinner with my family too. Yeah, fun. Gonna be a lot of eating. Worship the snack covenant a lot. And Old Hands made a real animation for the podcast. I don't know if you guys seen it on Twitter. It's very cute. Let me find it. Okay, here's the post. So yeah, check it out, click it, it's very awesome. Beautiful. Oh, is Richie back?
Yeah, hello.
Hi, welcome back.
So do you want us to be 4-legged or 2-legged?
Oh my god, I don't know.
We can do both, because we have infinite E.V.O points.
Okay, let's do both.
Okay, so now we get some more plot. There's something whispering, we don't know what it is. But it's saying there's something called Mount Brave that the reptiles are trying to challenge. So, let's...
16 legs.
So here we get a bunch of other options. We can do transform to 2 legs. So let's do that. That's what I mean about the dinosaur being my favorite part, because you get a bunch of different options. So we can actually go even further upright, if we want.
That's fancy.
And then we can
We
get...
look like a fancy dinosaur. I love it.
Yeah, so let's get the Stegosaurus dorsal fin. And Omosaurus jaws for now.
This is so cute.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
And a watered body. And actually, let's make the tail something more. So and back of the head, we can get like a frill if we want. So let's get a Pteranodon's crest.
Can you put the Dignity City signet on the dinosaur?
I don't think so.
Oh.
So you'll notice now we can't. If we go up here, we cannot eat the things on the ground anymore because we've evolved. Like we're too high up.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
So you can see that there's a cloud that drifts around this map, and it seems to pause on top of certain levels. So keep that in mind, because it plays an important role in the plot, as such as it is. Yeah. You can actually you can go to that cloud, but we can't now because we can't fly.
Hmm. That's really cool. It's like a secret level?
Yep.
Oh my god, why are you killing them?
Let's stoop
They
over
look
a bit so we
terrified.
can hit things on the ground. Oh yeah. Look at that, that's beautiful. Okay. Dinosaur level also has a bunch of different paths you can take. Like you can go... See there, we had the option of going around the... We could go around the mountain or through the tar pits.
Oh.
So it's the Sirocosaurus. The Sirocosaurus has told us that their child is missing.
Aww.
Hmm. So it's the Brosaurus. Bro! So the Brosaurus are pretty cool because they're herbivores, so they just sit there eating trees. They don't attack you. You can attack them. And they're pretty tough if you anger them, but mostly you can just go past them.
That's cute. Richie?
Yep.
Have you seen a cartoon called Land Before Time?
Yep.
It reminds me of that.
Yeah, the default dinosaur form looks a lot like Littlefoot from Land Before Time.
Yeah, I had it on VHS. I used to watch it.
Yeah. Was it in Russian?
Yeah, I used. Yeah. Used to cry a lot too.
Aww.
It was a hard one to watch.
Yeah, and they made like 4,000 sequels.
Yeah, but it's cool because when you're like young, you don't know if it's good or bad. You just watch it and love it, you know?
Yeah. How old were you when you saw Reborn?
Reborn? I don't know. 32? Loved it ever since. Bully. Oh my god.
Okay, watch the fuck out. It's Prime Frog. They're calling us out for not liking slime. So what's happening here is that now that we've evolved from being an amphibian, amphibians are now our enemies. So the first boss of this part is a frog.
That's very Donkey Kong Country, because there's a frog boss there too.
Yep.
There's a frog boss, there's a bee boss, or a wasp.
Yeah.
There's
Look, we're now an enemy of the prime frogs, okay?
Oh no. That frog looks mean though.
Well, it is mean. Let's maybe go back down to 4 legs again so it's easy to fight this thing. Oh, I think we should get some horns. Oh, look at this beautiful fruit. Look at this amazing beast.
It's very majestic.
It would look like a dragon. This is cool.
Yeah. Like some sort of a chibi adorable dragon. Look at the way he walks. Hey, Bob! Thanks for dropping by.
Where's the boss gone? Oh, it's jumping. Let's...
Oh my god, we're doing this for a podcast, aren't we?
Yeah.
I should be taking notes instead of getting drunk. Richie?
Yes.
Why didn't you like lead me down the right path?
Well, good news, the frog exploded into a bunch of baby frogs, so we get to eat those.
Oh, you're horrible. Damn.
Get a better dorsal fin. And,
Hi, Matthew. No, I've upgraded. Japanese slipper. This is the cool stuff. Eden is like, Sin, don't suddenly act like there are notes for this podcast.
Look at this thing. This is so cute.
Is it Lambo?
This is why the dinosaur chapter is the best one, because you can just make all kinds of weird crap in it.
It is pretty adorable. It's
so
like, hello.
We're gonna head to Mount Brave. Here's a Tritops.
Oh.
I feel like that needs to be someone's persona. Okay, if this is a water level, we can bring Eli the eel back.
Oh.
Okay, so here we go. We are now like a... We're now like an aquatic dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
If we wanted, we can like be a plesiosaurus if we want, but for now, we can do review evolution.
Oh, you're like a little mermaid.
We're Eli the eel again. And Eli the eel kind of sucks in this level.
Oh, poor
it's designed
Eli.
for
He's
the
doing
fish.
his best, okay?
It's designed for the fish level. It's pretty fast, so we can just kind of scoot through as Eli.
That's cool, though, that you can, like, transform back into other creatures.
Yeah.
It feels like it was, like, thought out, you know? Effort was put into this.
Oh, hey! Eli has no, ground form. This is so weird. We're just gonna be an eel on land, I guess.
Eel?
Yeah. We're just swimming on the ground, I guess. Oh, he's so unhappy.
Okay, I muted myself so I don't noise.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to unmute, and I'm like, Richie, why aren't you answering me, Richie? And then I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to say, you know what eel on land makes me think of?
What?
Remember that Simpsons episode where Homer band and they had a song like "Baby on Board"?
Yeah.
Like eel on land.
I can see it as maybe a Frank Zappa song. So, okay, so this is called Mount Brave. And people have been hinting that maybe we should jump off Mount Brave.
Oh no!
So,
aren't we gonna die?
Well, enjoy our little... I mean, I love this. Let's save this thing, actually. Hang on.
Okay.
Evolution. What should we call it?
Cutie Pie.
Okay.
He's so cute.
Cutie Pie. I jumped off the wrong part of the mountain.
Oh no, and what happens now?
I have to climb all the way back up again. God, fuck you. Fuck you, game designer. Christ. Okay, fine. Let's...
It was funny though, like the faces he makes when he's unhappy, priceless. Poor little guy. Lol, that's right.
Yeah, the levels in this game are either absolutely nothing or an annoying maze that is a nightmare to navigate. We're gonna have to grow, like, two-legged just to make this climb slightly less annoying. Good. Oh, it's not as cute as before, but it's okay. We have Cutie Pie saved.
Okay. Oh my god, do you know what this is?
What?
You know how No Man's Sky, when you come on a new planet,
Yeah.
it's like randomly evolved things?
Yeah.
This is it. These are the randomly evolved things you find on planets in No Man's Sky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shared universe confirmed.
Well, No Man's Sky could take place in this universe, because it's like 18 quintillion planets, so presumably one of them is the planet from E.V.O.
There we go.
AKA Earth. Okay, so this works.
There's a little delay, right? So I'm like,
why isn't it letting me change?
What's supposed to happen?
Oh, don't tell me there's another mountain. Oh my god.
What is happening? Explain, Richie.
There's like another mountain. I'm supposed to be climbing that one or something. Oh my god, just let me go! Oh my god. So this is like the best game that I hate playing. Because all the levels are just... Oh god, I'm gonna die. Hang on, if I evolve in midair. Let's get Tyrannosaurus jaws to make this go slightly faster. I just want to get to the top of the fucking mountain.
Let's go to the mountain, Charlie.
You can make a unicorn later. Oh yeah, Alex saying you may have to be a completely upright dinosaur to be able to turn into a bird.
Oh, so you're trying to turn into a bird.
I think that face was worth it.
That face is pretty cool.
I want this horrible nightmare
Oh
to
my
end.
god! Is it nighttime?
Yeah, this has a day-night cycle.
That's amazing!
Yeah, and
it
some of
what...
them go to sleep at night, like some animals.
Richie, this game achieved what Dark Souls 3 could not.
Yeah. We did manage to have terrible boss fights, though.
Oh, shade.
Oh my god. It's not this cave, is it? I don't have to go in that. Oh my god.
Yeah, and we're doing this because sometime soon, whenever we're all available, we're going to record a podcast with Agent Funk about this game for
about
gaming
E.V.O.
in the Elton
And
years.
you didn't know anything about it, so...
No.
This is me teaching you about E.V.O. But also getting hashtag content out of it. Okay. I'm gonna save state here. Hang on. Because I want to have to do this again. Okay. Ah! Yes! We evolved birds.
Woo! Bird is the word. Bird the word.
We're a bird now.
It's very cute though. It's just like really adorable.
Yeah, so let's make some modifications. Let's grow feathers.
Oh, you're gonna make it less adorable.
Well, okay, we're a bird now.
Woo! This is a very exciting game.
Now we don't need to worry about jumping anymore, we can just fly everywhere.
Oh my god, really?
Yep. Also, if
Today,
we want...
that would be a DLC.
Yeah, we can mix the dinosaur and bird parts together, and we can be like a dragon. So...
That's amazing.
Yeah. So now that we're a bird, we can go into that cloud. Wait for it to settle somewhere first. Also see that there is a mountain we can get to now that we couldn't before. Because we can fly, but the game is taking that into account. Okay, come on, just want to go into the cloud. There we go. So this is kind of back into, like, the fish kind of level design, because we can go in any direction, and there's no real platform here. And yeah, this is a giant maze. It's really not that interesting.
Aww. But it's well done.
Yeah.
There's, like, lightning and stuff.
So we want to get to the top. There's a evolution crystal thing in here that turns you into like an actual dragon with like all these horns and shit. I don't know if we'll find it. So what I'm trying to do is get to the very top. Because there's some important E.V.O. Oh, here we go, dragon time. You ready?
There's a little delay, so... Very, very excited about this.
We are now a really, really cool dragon.
Ooh, hype. It is a very cool dragon. Like,
yeah.
I feel like this dragon should be wearing sneakers and like a jean jacket or something.
So I'm trying to get to the top of this. From memory, there is like a this level has a property where the red crystals don't ever run out during it. Which I think is technically a wyvern. Okay, well, we'll record this. We'll call it wyvern. Hang on, yeah.
You know what other good thing about this stream?
Yeah.
I can take the video and use it as a background for a podcast. Huh? So smart.
Yep. Oh. I'm gonna look up a map.
Google map?
Well, it's a map that I'll find on Google.
So, Richie,
yes.
Do you want to give away the first mug?
Why don't you give away the mug while I look for the map?
Okay, well, I can't, because you know how this goes.
Yeah, but that's because you set it up that way.
There's no other way to do it that involves both of us, so that's how we have to do it. Okay, so first, we're gonna give away Nostradamus the Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the names here, and next to all the names of people who entered, there's a number between 50 and 100.
Right.
So Richie, you get to pick a number, and if it's this list, this person wins the mug.
58.
58. Nope. Try again.
103.
It's between 50 and 100.
93.
93. Nope. Try again.
59.
59. Nope. Try again.
69.
No, that would be too obvious. I don't put like that. Try again.
There's some rhyme or reason behind where you pick these?
No, I just pick them in my head, but I wouldn't put things like 69 or 66, or 77, because they're like too obvious.
Okay.
Okay, try again.
150.
What did I just say? Between 50 and 100.
Oh, I thought you said 150.
No. I made it easier this time.
70?
70. Nope. Try again.
71.
You were better last time. Last time you just said like a number and you guessed someone. 71. Nope. Try again.
72.
72. Yes! Oh my god, do you know who this is?
Who?
It's a person who came in for like 3 seconds to say hi and left. Bob!
Oh!
Oh, Bob!
Congratulations, Bob.
Congrats, Bob! Okay. Go to General Ed Bob. Hi, Bob. You won the Nostradamus the Vampire mug. Yay! Hype!
Okay, I think I'm almost there. Yeah.
How are the controls in this game, by the way?
It depends on the thing you've evolved, because they all handle differently. Okay, we made it.
Like, for example, the flying around with this guy, how does that feel?
It feels fine with this guy, but if we'd made like a big, heavy kind of thing, it would feel not quite as good.
Okay.
Like the initial like amphibian form is so unbelievably slow. And look where we are. We're in space.
Is this historically accurate?
This is where it goes all Ancient Aliens. So we get a little, like, foreshadowing here where they're like, oh yeah, the asteroid field, which is where we are now, is approaching the Earth, and when it hits, it will kill everything on it.
Oh no!
And we get another red form here, which is a gargoyle. We kind of look like Egon of Kareem now.
Really?
Yeah. We have the same, like, weird horned bird head. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember the Gargoyles podcast?
That was when the show first came to life.
Yeah.
Because
it was beautiful.
There were a series of bizarre theories that made no sense, and then we lost the audio and started talking about Hooter's road trip. Which I think that's really, like, that's where we ended up.
It's almost like we went on a Hooters road trip.
Yes. Only with gargoyles. Oh look, aliens.
Richie?
Yeah.
Have you seen Mars Attacks?
Yeah, when it came out. I haven't since then.
I saw it a few times when it came out. Apparently, I used to really like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what we just saw was there was a little alien in a spacesuit, and he was shooting a bird with, like, a laser. And when we talked to him, he said, "Don't interrupt me, I'm getting more power for my brain." You can also see that the birds are up here in space, and if we go into the asteroids, they look like the inside of a castle. Did you notice that they have, like, brickwork and torches and things?
Me?
Yeah. We'll go into one now.
Okay.
This is inside an asteroid, but weirdly the inside of the asteroid appears to be some sort of castle. And you might think, oh, is that just them reusing, like, assets they're going to use later on, because they don't want to have to make a separate asteroid thing. No. This actually becomes part of the plot.
Oh, like aliens build the pyramids or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Ah. That's pretty clever.
Okay, so we've grabbed everything we need up here, so let's leave. Yeah, let's go this way.
And later today, toward the end of the stream, or I guess at the end of the stream, we're going to give away the Sir Brewit.
Yes.
Yes.
So now, because we're a bird, if we run into these things, we can just fly over them.
I'm like a bird.
So this is, again, very similar to the fish one, where everyone's just like, hey, you gotta watch out, because,
you better watch out.
Better watch out, because there's a really big dinosaur that's ruling everyone.
A really big dinosaur's coming to town.
Yeah, so we just flew over everything. So being a bird makes all the levels extremely easy, but the bird is not that strong, so you want to, like, maybe ditch the bird form eventually. Will we join the Tyrannosaurus? No. And it killed us in one hit.
You know what I really want right now?
Another Japanese slipper.
No, I didn't finish this one yet. A beef jerky.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
So let's get big.
Did you know we know how to make beef jerky at home?
Wow.
Yeah. Sometimes we make a bunch, but then eat it all. It's not very healthy.
No.
Wow, this is cool. You look like something out of Greek mythology.
Yeah. So this part here, as far as I understand it, there's not actually a boss. I think you are just... You just have to kill as many dinosaurs as possible before the time. There's like... I forget how many, but basically you just gotta kill dinosaurs.
Is that how they went extinct?
We're about to see how they went extinct.
Uh-oh. What's happening? There's a delay.
Yeah, I got eaten.
Oh. Oh my god!
What?
How does that feel? I feel like that's karma.
Shouldn't it be karma for you because you're always eating things?
Jesus, oh no, is this how it's gonna end for me?
Oh, it might.
I'm gonna get eaten by a dinosaur.
Well, stay away from Jurassic Park, and you'll be fine. God, I hate this thing.
Did you get eaten again?
No, I just have to keep, like, evolving random parts of me to heal.
No.
So you can imagine, like, how fun this is. If you're playing it without the infinite EVO point code. And you just have to grind before every single fight to make sure you have enough EVO points to just endlessly lengthen and shorten your neck. To, like, build up. It's really, like, miserable.
I can see how it can get a little tedious.
Yeah. Okay, good. So the asteroid belt is about to collide with the Earth and wipe out the dinosaurs.
No! What about you? Are you gonna survive?
Yeah, Gaia saved us with her time portal.
Of course.
Okay, see, now it's gonna get really goddamn depressing. Because you get to see the dinosaurs all die.
Oh my god.
Remember how we had to, like...
before time.
No, it's really bad. Remember how there was the dinosaur and they were like, my kid disappeared, can you rescue them? And we rescued the kid? Yeah.
Oh,
well,
no. Oh. That is quite depressing.
No, you get to see it on screen. It's not just implied.
Oh. Yeah, I see all the dinosaurs being like crushed. I hope this game didn't have like a PG rating or whatever. Because that would be really depressing for a kid.
I played this as a kid.
How did that make you feel, Richie?
I was annoyed that I couldn't have antlers as a human.
Spoilers.
Did you see the dinosaur die?
Yeah.
They're like curled up together.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what if I told you that they rub it in even more?
Oh no.
Now that we're in the Ice Age now.
In the movie?
Yeah, why not?
Are we gonna see the squirrel with the nut?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. What's your favorite Ice Age movie, Richie?
I haven't seen any of them.
What? What?
Well, I know, shocking.
Yeah.
That an
I've
adult
seen-
man has not seen every installment of this series of films for children starring Ray Romano as a woolly mammoth.
They're pretty funny. They're not the best. They could have been
the
better.
asteroids are coming.
But they have their charm.
So you can see here that like half the world is frozen and the other half isn't. So this has like a mixture of environments. What you don't get if you're a bird, this is why it's good to be a bird, is that see how we're trying to move on the ice. And it's like you move really slowly and there's a lot of sliding around. That's why you kind of want to be a bird.
Oh, yes. It's like a built-in cheat.
And look, it's the baby and the parent. They're like ghosts now here to rub in that they died.
Oh my god, why? Well, wait a minute. If they're ghosts, they're still like alive in some way.
In the sense of being dead.
They just went to the next, realm.
Okay, so now we get a choice. This is kind of interesting.
Okay.
We can choose to become a mammal.
Uh-huh.
If we become a mammal, we lose our bird form.
Uh-huh.
If there's certain parts of the game we can't do if we're not a bird. But I think for the sake of this playthrough, showing off as much as possible, we're gonna go mammal. And we're now a sort of saber-toothed mouse.
Oh, wow.
The mammal has weirdly, the mammal has a lot less going on than the dinosaur in terms of what it can do. Because you basically have to be a quadruped. Let's do some... We have a cat-shaped body and the jaws of a mouse, so...
You look a little bit like the Lion King.
Yeah. Let's get a little bigger. Let's try to be like a... Let's make a saber-toothed tiger. There we go. And we can get a mane. Actually, let's make a moose.
Okay.
Okay, we're a moose now.
So, you're a moose now?
Yep.
So you're Canadian?
Yes, this is Canada.
Oh yeah, the Ice Age, of course.
Yeah.
Just like our winters.
Oh, a rumor from the Deltadium? Oh, and there's a rumor that the dinosaurs are still alive, but they won't survive long because of the cold.
Aww. They should get some Canada Goose jacket.
Also, one thing we can do as a horse is you can kick behind you. And that's kind of useful if you want to, like, stun lock enemies. You can see, like, our bite is doing... How much is our bite doing? I think we can actually bite the things. You have a charge attack and a kick attack, and you can see that the kick is doing 25, the charge is doing... the kick's doing 25, the charge is doing 10. So, we kind of want to just be kicking things at this point, because of the kind of body shape we have. So do you want to take a guess at, like, what enemy's going to be the boss of the Ice Age?
A tiger?
Well, there's two sets of bosses.
Polar bear?
No, there's two sets of bosses. There's one that's like... One is like a normal animal, and one is an animal that we may have podcasted about.
Loch Ness Monster?
No, think snow.
Abominable.
Yep, you get to fight a Yeti in this.
Yay! That's amazing. I ate way too many cookies today, Richie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the impression that was foreshadowed when you said, my mother-in-law made so many cookies. And then you said you were saving money by eating them. And then that became, I'm profiting by eating them.
Yes. Hi, Salvador. Welcome.
Oh. So yeah, thankfully this game doesn't have instant death pits, but it does put you back on the world map. You don't lose anything.
How long is this game?
This is like the second last. Maybe like another, like, 40 minutes. I won't be showing off the bird fort because it takes forever, but I will show off the mermaid that Neo Lucky's brought up a few times. So like I was saying, at this point, the game is just running past things.
Richie, have you ever played Skull Monkeys?
No.
Very good.
Like, that was an entire level, we just ran through it.
Wow, excellent.
So I guess I'll talk about this now, because this... Oh no, hang on, the dinosaurs are back.
Uh-oh.
So like they were saying, like the Ice Age is slowly creeping in from the north. So there's still dinosaurs surviving in the south parts because it's warmer. Yeah. So you can see, kind of near where we are on the map, there is a... It's like a castle on a cloud. That's what the birds were building in the asteroid field. That's why the insides of the asteroids all looked like had bricks and torches and things. So there's a whole bird castle you can go and you can, like, basically, like, fight humanoid bird people there. And their leader is, like... So
it's the...
Their leader is a bird...
painting of Ariandel?
Yeah, well, the leader is a bird wizard.
It is the painting of Ariandel!
Let's become a rhino. Okay.
In Donkey Kong, you can ride a rhino.
Yeah.
I used to play Donkey Kong Country a lot as a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got really good at it too.
Guess what? We're in Australia now.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because it looks like Australia on the map.
Is that what your backyard looks like?
Yes. You also wrapped around the world.
Is that a fish or a seal?
It was a seal. Okay, domain of mammoth. So let's go back to being a horse. Hopefully I can stun lock the mammoth by just kicking it repeatedly.
Okay.
We are the three brothers of the mammoth. Even the Yeti is afraid of us. What are you? What? Well, you're part of the Yeti family, aren't you? Yeah, you should be. Hey brothers, the enemy is here. Pahoom!
Beautiful.
So the mammoth attacks by shooting bubbles at us. Okay, let's just grow horns and charge it.
Okay, that's...
Okay, one mammoth's down. Second mammoth. So we're now a kind of saber-toothed tiger moose hybrid.
That's beautiful.
Okay, so that's 2 mammoths down. If we find water, we'll become the aquatic version.
Ugh.
Okay, that was the 3 mammoth brothers, and... oh. Mammoth gal has shown up.
Oh.
Take out mammoth gal out of spite.
What?
I hate all the bosses in this game, okay? They're all terrible.
Oh my god.
Okay. So earlier on there was a mountain that said we couldn't go there yet, but we can. Now that we've beaten the mammoths.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh my god, come on, Yeti.
What's happening?
There was something about a spirit who could move ice. Am I supposed to go back to Mount Snow? Ah.
For Richie. Would you like a cookie?
I wouldn't want to deprive you of another cookie.
You're right. I'll eat one for you.
Thank you. That's
How
what I would
about
have
that?
wanted.
Are the mushrooms alive? They're moving.
Well, mushrooms are alive.
Deep.
No, we're back at the start here again.
Yeah, this game was excited in the beginning, but the levels are less and less interesting.
Yeah, they're really not interesting at all. I'm gonna have to look up. Hang on, God.
Okay.
Ice Age. Chapter. I played this a little bit to make sure it worked, but I haven't actually beaten this thing for like 10 years, so...
That's okay.
Okay.
I haven't beaten a game for like 10 years. Look at us twinsies.
Wait, what?
Lol, Red Drifter. What's up, Ardust? Welcome.
Oh, yep, okay.
Yes, what's up?
You do have to go to the bird fort. It's not a flying thing. I got it wrong.
Oh, no.
I thought you had to fly into it, but you can just walk to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we get to see what they were doing in River of Asteroid.
Sorry.
And I've got some bad news.
What?
This level's also a maze.
So this is Soul Reaver sequel, but with mazes.
It's a teleporter maze, which is like the most boring possible thing you can imagine. You know the kind of meme where it's like, there's just a series of teleporters, they all lead to different teleporters.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have to figure out the order to do them in, and that's it, and it's incredibly boring.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is what pterodactyls evolved into. In the E.V.O world, they became bird people who ride dinosaurs and live in the sky.
That is beautiful. Oh my god.
Speaking of personas, like, the eagle people here with the spears are like...
Hmm?
That is absolutely someone's D&D character. Oh boy. Okay, I left the walkthrough open because I think we're gonna have to use it for this because it's incredibly boring. Hang on. Okay, let's just okay, hang on. There's one halfway along this corridor. Okay, good, that's 4. So this will take us to... This should lead us to one that resets the area, and then I can just... Okay, good. I know where I am now.
That's good, because I have no idea where you are.
I just want to be like... Never make levels like this. It's just... They're horrible. No one likes them.
They did something similar in Legacy.
Yeah, it's always...
Defiance?
It's always like... How do we fill in time? What if there were a bunch of teleporters?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So it's... Fall down, lowest one on the right. Go back in after I've come out of it. Go back in again. Just get some more horns, because this is just...
Oh,
okay,
Richie.
head right, fall down, go to the one on the left. Actually, let's make a unicorn. Hang on. Horse-like jaws. And back of the head. Remove. Hang on. Head down left. Right.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a glass of
You're
water.
missing nothing.
Okay. Okay, I'll be back.
Fall to reach crystal, go left. Jesus Christ. Exit and re-enter. Thank God. Okay. I apologize for that. There's a boss coming up. Let's make ourselves something a little more durable. Let's get ourselves a main. We got a main? Yes, good. And, alright. And King of the Bird People. Bird King, the boss of the Birdman. There's a non-standard game over here where you can agree to join him, but we won't be doing that. What he explains is that the birds gained something from like a mysterious benefactor that let them do this, and that was why there were the aliens in the asteroid belt before. So they were giving the bird people access to the crystal. So, like I said, a lot of these bosses are just stun locking, and there we go. So all the bosses are either that or impossible. What is making the noise next to Sin's mic? Sin is at her boyfriend's parents' place. So, like, before we were, talking, I could hear... Oh, she's at her parents' place. And before we were broadcasting, you could hear all these people arguing in Russian in the background. Okay, yeah, good, the ice is gone. Okay. We're on the home stretch, there's only one more chapter after this. And it's Yeti time. So, let's go back to being a horse and see if we can just kick him.
Hi!
See you, Salvador. Hey, Sin.
So, what's happened?
This is a very complex strat to fight the Yeti. It's for pros only.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Damn. That dinosaur is a jerk.
Why me? And then it makes you feel bad. The Yeti's kid shows up.
This is beautiful.
You killed his dad.
Oh my god.
And then
It's
the
like
Yeti
this
kid's
game,
dad
yeah.
dies in front of him, and his eyes bug out like he's in a cartoon. It is so weird. And then he yells, "Daddy, be strong," as his dad is transformed into a hunk of meat.
Are you gonna eat
It's
him
okay,
in front
though.
of his kid?
No, it's alright. We get a very, very sexy lady Yeti.
Oh no. Oh wow.
Yeah. She's slightly harder because she's got a ranged attack. And she killed us in one hit.
I feel like this is teaching you a lot about morals.
I wonder if the Yeti dad's gonna be back.
Do you think at any point Gaia will ask you to stop killing creatures?
No. That is the only way to evolve in this game. You don't get any EVO points for eating plants, so there's no way to, like, be a herbivore.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, it's okay, If we can just, like, get her in the same pattern and do this. Jesus, that's hard. Okay. So basically, every boss fight from this point on is this, which is you take a ton of damage, and then as you're about to die, you get a longer or shorter neck. Because it's the— Ah!
So my boyfriend is watching you play from behind my shoulder. I feel like he's judging you.
If he's played this game, he'll know how obnoxious these are.
Oh, yeah, he loves this game.
This is a game that, like, I really like it, but all the level designs and bosses are terrible. So basically, I just like the idea of evolving into different animals.
Yeah, so you basically like Pokemon, or?
Yeah. You could design the Pokemon. I'm just going to continuously evolve horns and just charge into her.
Okay.
Because otherwise this is never going to end.
I like the design of this lady.
Yeah,
it's
she's
really
cool.
interesting.
I like her.
Yeah.
But,
so why are you killing her?
Because I want this game to end. Good, okay.
You got it?
Yes. So we made the Yeti an orphan.
Oh, this is like Bloodborne.
Yeah.
You hate her. Oh, this.
Yeah, I killed and ate both his parents in front of him.
Ugh. Reminds me of a South Park episode.
And then Gaia reassures you that, like, even if you didn't kill the Yeti, something else would have.
I think she's just trying to make you feel better.
Well, it's okay, we're in the last chapter now.
Oh, really?
Yep, we're almost done.
Woohoo!
A Red Drifter pointing out that is also Batman's origin story.
Oh. Bat Yeti. Yeti man.
Okay, good. Early man, we're here.
Woo! Hype!
So we don't get a new form for this, we're still this same mammal we were. But
Okay.
this gives us access to new forms that we can get. One is permanent, one is temporary.
Okay.
Thankfully I can just jump over everything. Level design.
Beautiful.
So here we are with a bunch of prehistoric deer, I think, and they're like, hey, there's these weird other animals that have evolved and they use tools. What do you think's going on? What do you think's going on with that?
Is this Death Stranding? Because Kojima was talking about early tool, stick and the rope, remember?
I also like the wording here. Instead of saying carnivorous fish, they say fish of prey. Like a bird of prey. So we get to turn into...
Beautiful.
It's one of the few parts where we get an aquatic version of our thing. So we're now like... We're like a seal that is also a lion. I think these are meant to be piranha. And yeah, they don't do much damage, but they swarm you, so...
Aww.
Near Lucky points out we are a literal sea lion.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Okay, the domain of Otter.
Otter?
Yep.
When Reborn went with Tuna and Lambo, they saw otters.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. If only they could have played E.V.O. and just not bothered going out.
Yeah, and then the zoo exploded.
Yeah.
And then all the animals got out.
Okay, we're in the grizzly bear area. Let's be a slightly different animal for a change.
Okay.
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 Let's be, yeah, okay, cool. We're like an armored mountain goat now, I guess.
Is this bear dancing or attacking? To tell.
You can't be a bear. That's what annoys me.
Aww.
Okay, there aren't that many bipedal mammals, but like, it could have been a bear. Like, at least something that can stand on its hind legs.
Yeah. But remember when Reborn made a replica of a mountain and sent Tuna on it?
Yeah.
They were, like, met by a bunch of bears.
Remember when Reborn made a replica of a mountain, and then about 10 episodes later there was some cherry blossoms, and you said, ooh, doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yeah, I remember. You remember?
Yeah, but wait, hold on, because the hidden Stegosaurus has a message for us. Okay, so they say leave them alone. If you let them be, they tell you. In the cave on the southern continent, there are strange creatures no one's seen. They evolve with the face of a cat and the body of a rabbit.
Whoa.
So, alright. Let's...
The Khajiit?
Well, let's see what happens if we do that. So if we go body... Rabbit-shaped body.
It's cool, because they gave you a hint.
And then... Jaws of a cat. It unlocks a new option called Ramothicus Body. And we're now a monkey.
Oh my goodness!
So yeah, we're on our way to becoming human, because we're already a monkey.
Yay! Hype!
And you can see now it's grayed out the other options. We only have evolve further.
Uh-huh.
So if we evolve further, we get to be a monkey that can use a bone as a club.
That's amazing.
The problem is, this now removes the whole, like, evolution aspect from the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think they did that?
I don't know, and I don't like it.
No.
Like, nothing about this game is going to be fun from this point onward.
Oh.
Except the mermaid, which is like a hidden form you can get later on. The good thing about the monkey is that the tool attack does a ton of damage.
Huh.
Now it's time for another horrible maze level. Let's be a small monkey. That's better.
Aww.
Well, we're like a monkey child.
Chibi monkey.
Aww. I don't remember this being quite as annoying as the teleporter level, but I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Whoa, this one has a very big... That one's hardcore. Diddy Kong, yeah.
Yeah, this is Donkey Kong Country now.
Yeah, in Donkey Kong Country, my favorite person to play was Diddy Kong. What about you?
Yeah, I think everyone's favorite was Diddy Kong.
Really?
Yeah, because he's fast, he's better for platforming.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But Donkey Kong is cooler because he could kill like enemies with one shot and stuff.
Yeah. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too.
No, he was much slower and less agile.
Let's evolve further. Okay, we're a man now.
Woohoo! Can we evolve into a mafia baby?
Well, the problem is we're stuck as, like, we can't really do anything as a human. Because, right, when I played this, it came with a manual, and the manual listed all the different evolutions you could do.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, because I was imagining by the time you got to this point. Because it listed all the mammal evolutions together, and I'm like, oh, I'll be able to be, like, a human, but with, like, a lion's mane and horns, and, like, 4 legs or something. But no, a human, you just get stuck as this thing. All you can do is be bigger or smaller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, eating dicks is pretty cool too. How long is there left?
Not very long. So you remember the Yeti?
Yes.
How we orphaned it after we killed its parents?
Yes.
It's back.
Oh no. Is this like Kill Bill 10 years later type?
Yeah. Yeah, and is like, I hear the voice of our ancestors. It's time for revenge. Also, it's also a ninja, like, monkey. Kind of like Sekiro. And all we can do is just endlessly make ourselves bigger and smaller to survive these stupid combos.
Oh god.
Oh my, just fucking die, you stupid thing. Like, this is not acceptable.
Richie.
It was not okay to have made this.
Well, you kind of ate and killed their parents in front of.
No, I mean
don't know.
whoever
I feel
designed
like-
this boss.
Oh.
Like, becoming a human just actively makes the game worse to play, because all you can do... You lose the one good thing about this. Which was the ability to change into different animals. And now you can be a human or a very small human. A furtive pygmy, if you will. Okay, so...
Yes.
This is the last good part.
Woo!
This is called Final Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this works in human form. Okay.
Fingers
so
crossed.
we're now a human with, like, weird webbed fingers.
Hmm.
But we should have an option... Oh, don't tell me they locked us out of it.
What?
Oh no!
What happened?
Oh, we can't
What's
get
happening?
the mermaid.
Why?
I think you can't get the mermaid if you're already human. Damn it.
Oh,
And we're stuck in this ocean. No, we're stuck in the ocean forever. I hate it. Okay, so if this had worked, there would be an option that was evolve hands and feet. And it would turn you into, like, a seal. And if you kept doing, like, evolve further, you turn into a mermaid.
Aww.
And, yeah, you're like, top half is a woman, bottom half is a fish. And you attack by kissing. And when you attack, she goes, choo! Choo! Like that. But it does an absolute crap ton of damage.
Okay.
And for some reason, yeah, I guess you don't get it if you've already become a human, which sucks, because it's like the only reason I came to this horrible level.
Aww.
Oh god, I don't want to fight the Rogon.
Maybe we should all just go to sleep.
No, we're getting to the end of this.
Okay.
We're almost done. This is the Rogon. They evolved from fish.
Okay.
We're almost done.
What are they shooting at you? I don't get it.
They have lasers, because they're like super... This is like Atlantis.
Oh.
But they're actual fish people instead of people who live under the sea.
Mm.
So they're like fish with lasers who ride other fish. Is it up here? God. Actually, hang on. If we go down the bottom, you can see that, like... Oh, no, you can't. Oh my god. Best part about being a human is, you're stuck like this. I can't evolve into something that swims faster. I have to stay as this thing.
It's like you're walking or
It's really fucking boring. See, we missed the mermaid, which is like the only reason to do this level.
Oh.
Just, I guess, Google, like, E.V.O mermaid, you can see it.
Yeah, yeah.
We get to see a whale with a crown later on, so I guess that's kind of worth it. Okay, King Rogon.
Woo!
You can see we're kind of in this, like, sunken Atlantis area now.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's mad because we helped the whales.
Oh.
He's mad that we sided with the whales. So, all this boss really does is, it shoots a light ball at you. If the light ball hits you, it screws your field of vision and makes him invisible. But, other than that...
Yes.
Yeah. If you're the mermaid, you can kill this thing really quickly. Because she just kisses it to death. The mermaid has, like, obscenely high stats. I think because they realized you couldn't evolve further as the mermaid, so you couldn't heal yourself. So...
Yeah.
Oh my god, just fucking die!
Good morning, David!
Just... Oh, god! It's so boring! Like, this is the whole fight, nothing else happens. You just do this until his hit points run out.
Nothing else needs to happen. It's simplistic. It's like minimalist.
Yeah, if it's simplistic, it shouldn't go for this long. Yo! Also, really bad slowdown. Constantly growing and shrinking to confuse my prey. Good.
Yay!
Didn't even get sushi. Okay, that was the second last boss.
Okay, soon?
Alright, we get to meet the whale with a crown. And
Yay!
look, all the dolphins are happy, and mystifyingly the Undersea Kingdom has carpet, but whatever.
They're very cute dolphins.
It's the Whale King! Oh, he doesn't have a crown, I misremembered. He would look better with a crown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty happy looking, though.
Yeah. So he just said that we will open the path to the mountain with our whale power. Okay. So you can see there's only, like, 3 more of these levels to go. And then we're at the end, so... This part's
okay, I've been dozing off for the past...
This part's kind of sad, because there's all these flightless birds, and if you look at them, they look at the sky and they cry, because they can't go there anymore.
Oh my god, what is wrong with this game? Jesus! This is more depressing than Russian Winnie Pooh.
You can see on the map there's clearly nowhere else for us to go. But I think somewhere else, this is like the second last part. Oh my god! I've never wanted something to end this much. Okay. Let's do this.
Okay, we can do it.
I'm a normal man. I'm in control. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not seeing a psychologist. It's fine. Just... Oh! Just end! Oh my god! Stop! Oh, like this was, it's so good for the first, like, half, and then it just dives off a cliff.
Oh.
Clearly I haven't sat through Batman vs. Superman. I sat through that movie twice, alright? I saw it in theaters, and then I saw the director's cut.
Why?
It's like 3 hours long.
Why? Explain yourself.
Well, it's less time than watching the Marvel movies.
But Marvels are good. That was crap.
Oh, that's bad. If your standards finally kick in now. Look, I'll sit through MD Geist and Reborn, but like...
Oh my god, okay, MD Geist was good. I saw MD Geist
Draw the line at
times.
Zack Snyder.
And I saw the second one, and I'm actually rewatching the second one and taking more notes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you should do the same.
Well, I'll do that when I finish this horrible game.
Oh, and by the way, Richie, you've been editing the
MD Geist episode, yeah.
Yeah. How's that going?
Good.
Is it awesome?
Yep. It's not as awesome as MD Geist itself, but...
Can't wait. I'm excited to hear it.
God, just die, you horrible caveman. Just... Oh!
He does look pretty horrible.
It's just, this is the whole fight. It's just... How many times do you have enough EVO points to go on continuously evolve? There we go, good. I'm gonna eat you just to spite you. Good.
Oh my God.
Okay, final level.
Final level! Oh my god, before I fall asleep, that's amazing. It's funny because you were like, "You sure you can stay up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it'll be fine."
Well, no, you said, "Yeah, I'll be fine. I've got alcohol,"
Yeah,
which is the opposite of staying up. Okay, the aliens are back.
Oh no!
And they've helped the dinosaurs evolve into psychic dinosaur people who can shoot lasers from their hands.
That's amazing.
Well, you know, if the game was shorter, it would be. At this point, I'm just like, God, just fucking just die. I just want to get through you and fight Ballbox and end this.
And this madness.
End the madness of evolution. This looks right.
Oh, and while you're doing that...
Oh no, it's a green... Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Let's bring back the Wyvern and just fly through this area.
Yeah, good idea. And Richie, while you're doing that, you can start giving away the...
Okay.
Woo! Basically, a number between 200 and 300.
201.
201. You can't just... No, but you can't just, like, you have to do random. You can't just count.
130.
Between 200 and 300.
230.
30? Control F? Nope.
250.
Nope.
256.
No.
Good.
Try to go higher, expand your horizon.
Oh my god. Just...
Does anybody
201.
wanna... Nope. Does anybody want to help Richie with the numbers? A number between 200...
the audience is increasing as we get to, like, the part of the game no one likes.
That's cool. They're gonna witness the giveaway of the Sir Brutus mug. Okay, so
Neoleki says 367. Good.
No, it ends at 300.
267!
Okay.
This is back where I was before!
Oh my god, yes!
Good.
It's Corv.
Yay! What console is this on? This is on the SNES. And it is the kind of remake / sequel of a PC game that is an RPG, not a platformer.
So yeah, congratulations! If you're here or not here, Sir Brutus mug. It's very fancy. It's a very fancy mug.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll show you some.
I'm gonna start eating all the rabbits here so I know where I have and haven't been. It's like they were looking at this and thinking, how can we make this even more tedious? What about if just time stopped when you were on the elevators? Just to rub in how much time you were wasting. This is going to lead me back to the cave where I got the green crystal, because if it does, I'm looking up a walkthrough. It did. Okay.
Aww.
How about you keep people entertained while I go back to Strategy Wiki?
Okay. Well, we just gave away a Sir Brutus mug.
Yay!
But but I have something I wanted to show you, Richie.
What is it, Sin?
I have to find it first. It's on. It's gonna be hard to find because my faculties are impaired.
Right. Rightmost lift
But-
on the 3rd floor. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I just want it to end.
So, it's taking a while to load.
Everything's
I'm in
taking a
the
while
width.
right now.
Oh. Oh man, I haven't stayed up this late in so long. I feel like such a...
Hmm.
Yeah. I'll show it to you after you're done with the game.
Is this the 3rd floor? Oh my
Could
god.
be.
Rightmost lift on 3rd floor. Down. 1, head right. Oh!
Oh no, what's happening?
I need a map. This is, like, horrible.
Have you tried using your phone's GPS?
It's fine. See how, like, imagine this, but you don't have unlimited E.V.O points.
Oh, yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like this is a game for experts.
Or very bored children. Okay. Oh my god. I
Is there
have
anything?
no idea
Yeah?
where I'm going at all.
That's okay.
Is it?
Yeah. Practically finished the game, right? So people
Well,
can just use their imagination to fill in the
theory.
blanks. Yeah. There you go.
I feel like this is... Hang on. Is it the middle one here? Oh my god.
Hi, Nostalgic. Welcome to the
Hey.
stream.
Does this emulator have a fast forward command? I don't... Oh, thank god!
Did you find it?
Yes.
job, Richie. We never stopped believing in you.
But wait a second, the pot containing the crystal has exploded.
Oh no, what does that mean?
It means it's time for the final boss.
Okay.
Okay. So, you know how throughout the game there are all those crystals?
Yeah.
What if there was something that ate all the crystals at once?
Oh, that's
And it evolved into, like, a great one, basically.
Oh my god, are we gonna fight Cause?
In a sense. Okay.
Is this a giant donut?
It's a giant amoeba.
Pretty sure it's a donut, Richie.
We have infinite E.V.O points, so it's just gonna be, like, slugging it out for this stupid thing. It spits out the crystals, and then each crystal becomes a different thing. Similar, I guess, to the final boss of Contra 3, but that's fun.
How long is it gonna take you to beat this boss?
Not that long. And then after that, the game just ends right away, so...
Good. The game knows you're tired of it. And
I feel like actually evolving in real life is faster than this.
damn shade.
Like, entire new species have come into being, just as I was navigating that stupid labyrinth.
Aww.
Oh my god, just... Getting a lot of Ringed City vibes from this.
Oh god.
It's like everything has twice as many hit points as it reasonably should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just... God! This is a cockroach! How many hit points does a cockroach? Now it's killed me.
Well, they can survive a nuclear, right? So they're pretty hardcore.
Yeah, but if you hit them with a stone, they still go splat. Maybe if I just concentrate on hitting... This thing is called Bulbox. So if I just concentrate on, like, attacking Bulbox itself and ignore the things it's spawning...
Yeah.
Maybe that's faster, I don't know.
Yeah. Also, I have a surprise for you at the end of the stream.
Uh-oh. Okay. Come on.
Are we winning?
Well, I gotta fight a fish now. Just... Jesus Christ! Nothing needs this many hit points. Oh, God. It's like the game combined with the SNES's, like, extremely well-known slowdown problems make this just, like...
Yeah.
Oh my... Just...
Almost. Who are we killing?
A fish.
Aren't we supposed to kill the donut?
Just freaking die, you stupid thing. You're lucky pointing out that being human at this part is terrible, and it's true.
Oh, why did you do it, Richie?
Because I wanted to show off the human form.
Oh.
Just constantly having to go into the evolution menu, shrink and grow. That's the whole game. Nothing else happens. You handle like shit. The game is really slow. Even, like, there's no way to do more damage to this stupid thing. You're stuck doing, what is it, 18 points of damage every attack?
Aww. Damn.
It starts ignoring your inputs when it slows down, so I can't turn around properly in midair. You constantly get buffeted around hitting enemies. It is... Like, you can... People watching this can tell us. Like, they know. Fighting the 4 kings on Soul Level 1 was less tedious than the final boss of E.V.O. Search for Eden with the strongest possible form that you can do, okay?
Damn. Yeah. I believe you.
Oh my god! Just die, you stupid fucking thing! Like, this isn't
Does it
fun!
have a lot of HP left?
Like, this is not fun. Like, this is not challenging, it is just hitting a fish over and over. While I constantly shrink and grow to stop myself from dying. There's nothing else going on, it's horrible!
Well, then we don't have to do it if it's the boss.
No, we're getting to the end!
And but you said it ends abruptly.
It doesn't, we have to get to the end!
But why, Richie?
Because we have to find Eden!
There's no such
We're searching
thing.
for Eden! Oh my god, just fucking die!
Is Eden really worth it, Richie?
Nothing is worth this! I'm just going to attack this stupid amoeba thing. I will ignore the fish entirely.
Just keep shrinking and stuff, I guess.
Hello, Eden. Okay. Yeah, Red Drifter pointing out this is, very similar to Silver and Sonic 2006. It's no use! That is a boss fight where you fight an enemy that can knock you into a wall. You know in Sonic when you get hit you drop rings, right?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Silver is a boss fight where it knocks you into a wall, you drop your ring, but then as you're getting up you collect the ring again. As a result of collecting the ring again, you're alive again, then it knocks you into the same wall again, and you get trapped in this endless loop of dying over and over again, while a silver hedgehog with a marijuana leaf on his head yells, "It's no use! It's no use!"
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I've beaten Sonic 2006.
Oh, poor child.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I don't know why that fish had 10 times as many hit points as it should have, but... Okay, we're over the hump, the fish is dead.
Uh-huh.
Keep fighting this. We can play Sonic 2006 anytime, Alhazred, because I have the, like, physical disc on me. Just hook up the PS3 to the Elgato and it works. Okay, so we're 3 crystals in. How many are left? Looks like there's 5 left, so we're slightly less than halfway through.
Oh my god.
No, it's okay. We killed the fish. The fish was the annoying part.
Okay.
Also, several of these like are basically like a gimme. Like there's one, it just spawns a little animal that runs away, so you don't have to fight it.
Okay. Sin and Richie play Sonic 06. Patron goal 1.
Isn't Sonic and the Black Knight Wii exclusive? Because I'd have to, like, get a copy of that. Okay, good. 4 crystals to go. Yeah, you're just tired. I have to play this.
I'm tired and slightly complicated.
Okay, What the hell
And
is
I'm
this thing gonna
tipping
be?
myself up with my dangle.
Yeah.
You should think Reborn. So people are really excited about Reborn Season 2, Richie.
And who do you mean by people?
Everyone in the chat is really excited. Just ask anyone.
No, they're not, because I can see the chat, and they're only bringing it up because you're bringing it up.
They sent me letters.
Mm-hmm. That you're reading from your parents' house.
Okay, New Like it says, I'm very excited. Did you see that?
Yep.
What's your health?
Yeah.
Thank
you for that tip. Oh.
Okay, Richie,
there's only 2
I'm
crystals
serious.
left. Okay.
We're not doing this again.
See, now you know how I feel.
Eden is hyped for Reborn. Okay. 2 people hyped.
Okay.
There are other people.
2 crystals to go.
Yeah.
Come on, just pick a crystal, you stupid amoeba thing. Oh god, I have to damage it first. Christ, just...
Oh, it went away.
Just spit the crystal out, you stupid thing.
Try hitting it.
Oh, thank you! Thank you, Nintendo Power Counselor SinclairLore.
Oh my god.
Try hitting it! Avoid the enemies. Watch out for fireballs. Okay, 1 crystal to go.
The Sonic goal. Well, first we have to finish part 2 as well.
Okay, this is the last fucking crystal.
The other thing with the mouse and the dog that we have to stream.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's this thing. No, just...
What's happening?
It's the stupid flying thing that...
Oh no.
You can only hit, like, during a certain part of its pattern,
it's
and
that
then
thing, yeah.
the thing that killed me last time.
Watch your health.
I'm watching my health! I hate this! This game makes me not want to believe in evolution, so I can say that nothing in this game ever happened. SinclairLore is now a creationist channel. Teach the controversy. E.V.O never happened. When they teach you in science class there was a caveman who fought a cockroach for 4 hours because he couldn't hit it. They're making that up. God put this game in my emulator to test us. Just thank God. Okay. I believe in God now. Right. It's dead.
Did we finish the game?
Yes! Well, I finished it.
Yay! Good job, Richie. We never done.
Okay, time for this E.V.O speedrun.
2 minutes and 44. No. The other thing. 2:44.
2 hours. Okay.
Bravo.
Thank God.
Wow.
Okay, apologize for anyone we may have offended with our comments.
You don't include me in that. I said nothing. Richie, so does that mean I can show
We
you
won,
some...
but we won as a tiny man because I was on decreased body size. She's like, you passed a test. We certainly did.
Oh. Yay. Thank you, Gaia.
V1 is the ancestor of Danny DeVito, according to chat.
Too bad we never met Satan.
Yeah, okay, so here are the aliens that drop the crystals, so this whole game is their fault.
Oh.
And there is a part where you can meet that UFO, but I forget how you do it.
Okay.
Okay.
This is very Fallout. You can meet UFOs there too.
Yeah, that's the only other game with UFOs in it.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
I'm not in a good mood!
Okay, well I'll put you in a good mood. Can you show if I show you something, can you show it on screen?
Not immediately. Because I have to, like, back it up to the driver and then to the hard drive.
Okay. Well, Richie.
Yes.
You know how Brutus
There, it's over. Okay.
Has he ever told you about his friend?
No. Why don't you tell me more, Sin?
Well, I'm gonna show you.
Okay. I'll just add a blank overlay so I can add whatever you're sending me. Oh, good. So
Do you love it?
Not only do things I've said appear on mugs, things I never said that are based on things I've said appear on mugs. So
technically, yeah. I said it. You brought it up, and this happened because you reminded me that I said it.
Yeah.
Okay. You brought this upon yourself.
I'm just waiting for it to open in another window so I can save it and show it on the screen.
So next month, this is the mug we're gonna give away.
Good. Just gotta save it.
Do you love it? I mean, I don't know how you can not love it.
Well,
it's so awesome.
I'll talk about it when it's on the screen.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. Just need you to save. Okay, save. Good. Okay.
You know what? I think the sleep wasn't brought on by alcohol or by tiredness.
It's brought on by E.V.O. Search
I think
for Eden.
the game got...
Yeah.
What?
It was brought on by the game.
Yeah, because I'm cool now. Like, it's over.
Okay. Yeah, we're all over. We can all be happy. Our long all night. The nightmare of evolution itself is now over. Nothing is ever going to evolve again.
Hype!
God, where did I put it? Okay. So this is the new Sin mug. Is it a mug or a shirt?
It's a mug, yeah.
Yeah, Buff Brutus. When are you giving this away, Sin?
Well, we're gonna give it away next on Patreon, just like this time.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think Buff Brutus has a voice?
Well, I think, like, the mollusk is technically the buffest of all creatures because it is just muscle. There's no bone. I guess while I have a overlay up, I can show off some more Search for Eden stuff. I'll just mute this because every time I try to, like, change a setting, it starts sputtering. So let's just mute this. Any day now. Good. Volume 0. Okay. So this is a screenshot of the PC version I was talking about before. You can see, like, it's a top-down RPG. It has a turn-based combat. I think I took a shot of the combat. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can see here you've got, like, this, like, a health, your health and enemy health down the bottom. And yeah, if people who weren't here at the beginning, the E.V.O. game on SNES, that is it's like basically not so much a remake as just like a complete do-over of an old Japanese PC game called 4.6 Billion Year Story. That is an RPG It is not a platformer. This is like a console sort of like, not even a port, just like a do-over. But the same music is in it. Gaia is also in it. And I mentioned that earlier on that in the PC version, Gaia has a nemesis called Lucifer, and Lucifer takes the form of a huge Marilyn Monroe-headed insect monster. So I'll just put that up. So this is Lucifer looking extremely cool, destroying the moon.
Oh, there's a delay. I don't see
Yeah,
Lucifer
you'll see
yet.
Lucifer in a second. She's extremely cool looking. She looks like a Dark Souls boss.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, and the other thing about 4.6 billion year story is it continues on after the human age. Like you sort of keep evolving after you've become a human. And you end up in space, meeting aliens.
Wow,
so
amazing.
like, yeah, this is the final thing I want to show off. Is like this is far, far future in 4.6 billion year story, and you get like aliens and like weird human mutants and things living on space colonies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you want to read more about the original 4.6 billion year story, there is a Hardcore Gaming 101 article on it, which is where I got all these images from. From what I can tell, this game does not have an English version. It's only in Japanese. You need a Japanese PC emulator to play it. But yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Richie.
And now we get to see the sweetest sight I've seen all day, which is the end of E.V.O Search for Eden. So, thank you to everyone who showed up and sat through this 2 hours 51 minute catastrophe.
Yeah. Don't forget to check out our giveaways on patreon.com/SinclairLore.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you for streaming, Richie.
Thank you for sticking with me through this.
Hey, anytime.
And just remind everyone that tomorrow we are doing a stream with the Dingus Boys. It's a charity stream, and we will both be on that. And I guess we'll tweet it out when it happens.
Of course. And here's their Twitter. Yeah.
Yay.
Hey.
Yay.
Is it over?
It's over. I mean, we could play through again if you want.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can do a kind of New Game Plus thing, because the evolved forms that you save, they're consistent across all playthroughs, so you can, like, make a bird and then save it, and then as soon as you start the dinosaur chapter, go into bird form. You can do stuff like that. But, yeah, E.V.O, really, really cool core mechanic of, like, constantly changing who you are, but level design, absolutely awful. It's either a completely flat plane with nothing on it, or a maze that I just got frustrated and looked up a map for. And, all the bosses are either way too hard, or you just stun lock them and they die. I'm sorry we couldn't show off the mermaid. Actually, hang on. I will look up the mermaid and put her on screen.
Bum 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 bum. Bum. Boom boom.
Okay, there.
Oh, okay. Let's wait a few minutes.
This is the mermaid.
It's laggy AF. Oh, that's so cute.
So yeah, if I hadn't turned into a human before we went to that area,
Oh, that's way better than the human.
Yeah, I know. I like the mermaid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
You need a lot of sleep to be a strong gamer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you for enduring this.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
All 4.6 billion years of E.V.O.
Yeah. Richie can keep streaming if he wants, but
he doesn't. He really doesn't.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.